And it's once again enormous warm terska to all of you. My name is Touhou and welcome back to Touhou Marathon, Unfinished Dream of a Living Ghost. Finally, for the final time with this game, probably 2 episodes will be all that's going to be made from this session, but anyway, without any further ado, let us just seeing that cleared insignia there with every single character, just satisfying. And the only one left is Zanmu. So, story, controlled beast garden. It's all over, everything is according to plan. Gensoki will be pacified without being destroyed. Anyone who challenges this piece is an enemy of the future. Don't you agree, Rei Muhakure? So yeah. Turns out Zanmu was the quote-unquote hero of the story, but we'll see how her route actually turns out. So, let's actually pay attention to what is being said this time. Sure. Like, I'm leaving. Kill me. Okay, Zanmu does not have the greatest damage, but it is enough, it seems. She has quite the wide range, but she seems like a pretty well-rounded character. Like my initial reactions. I'm gonna wait till I have the full power meter there. Actually test out the release, but I'm assuming it is pretty basic. It is actually, I think it is pretty good decision from Zun to actually just make the final playable character the actual, like the character that is the final boss for most of the game to be pretty simple. Okay, her release is pretty like AoE focused. That makes her stand out quite a bit, because most of the time in this game when you charge up your release, it is pretty narrow. Shit. It is pretty narrow and meant to inflict damage. Here, Zanmu's release seems to be more geared towards actually just wiping the screen clear of smaller enemies. And get you to scold me. I mean, Zun was definitely cooking with Hisami, and I think yeah, it is a hailstorm outside. So if he suddenly cuts, well, it's because lightning takes out the power. But anyway, so basically it seems like Zanmu is delivering the one final smackdown against the beast retards. Zanmu is hella based because It means inflicting pain upon characters from Touhou 17. I was gonna say I would really much like additional shot types to be added, but then again, that would be my wish for every single character in this game. Just having every single like additional shot type added to my repertoire would definitely be optimal. I don't care for utility in shooter games. What I want is just to kill all that is on the screen. Like fuck utility. All my homies hate utility. Now, okay, Zanmu's release really doesn't do that much. It only managed to clear like a couple of the enemies. It would really benefit if the release damage was enhanced, so that once you've handicapped yourself for a while by not shooting, you really get to you get a proper payoff for your trouble. Because at the moment, against an AI, the release only really does, all the release only really does is compel the enemy AI to release their own spell card, and therefore speeding up the battle. Other than that, there really is no other use for it, because the enemy AI so rarely actually gets hit by your spell that there really is no other point. But Saki is quite submissive and breedable. And more useless utility cards. Yuma! Please let us hear her theme one last time. The former hell of Blood Booth was cut off by your reform. What are you even here for? Yeah! We're getting the good themes. And, well, contrary to the most characters in this game, Zanmu's like this focus area before you release her spell card is actually pretty useful. That star shape actually does something, unlike most other slowdown areas in this game. Like, which character had that area that was focus downwards. Like, what is even the point of that? I have to ask, what was Zoom's like train of thought when designing that? Yeah, like that. Like, if someone were to spend even a single moment longer than is absolutely necessary up there at the top of the screen, they're gonna get fucked hard. And well, considering a player versus player mode, which this game apparently has, I haven't tried it because I have no friends to play this game with, but in a mode where you play against an actual human, I could see value in that kind of a half-release like this. Like, if I were to do this now, it wouldn't release a spell card like I did right after, but it would release like a basically a non-spell, I think, and you can level up those independently. But even then, I have to question what is the utility in that, because your spell card is obviously more powerful and more useful than a non-spell, so why would you like ramp up your non-spell when you can just ramp up your spell card? I don't know what really is the point in that, but I guess it is the nice novelty addition. Screw you. Strength your eagles. Like, what the fuck? I don't need that useless shit. Give me something useful. I'm kind of saddened to see that Zanmu's dialogue, like initial dialogue with every boss, is pretty much identical. Like, she's just telling them to stop. Like, I would like to see more personality, but yeah, I guess with this many routes, even Zoom can't be asked to pay attention anymore. And when we defeat Yachie, we'll get probably something to strengthen our utter spirits. Not that I would need any of that, but I'm guessing we'll just get them. Oh, she used a bomb. A bomb. Nah. I still fucking hate this. This fucking spell card. This anal yeast. I'm gonna try. Okay, so that's interesting. I can stack the non-spells and spell cards together. I'm gonna try that. Because I get so much like power from this. Like, okay, now I can see the utility, because against Yachi we get so much power that we can just spam away. Verify opposing after spirits, yeah. So useless. So Suika